Casket is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Big impact off the leg drop. The dead man taking a moment to compose himself.
Big drop of the leg.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Big clothesline.
Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
Well, this won't. He needs to find an escape route.
Nice. DDT by The Undertaker.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
And what's he looking for here?
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
This match grinded him down a little. And he tosses him back in now.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can. Fireman's carry. Up and F5! He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is
trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
quick return to the ring.
Vertical suplex. Undertaker facing some trouble.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
Put into the corner now. Clothesline in the corner.
Bam! Here comes a trash can for you.
Headed to the top now.
Lift off.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
Oh, man.
This one is headed outside, guys.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He steps foot in the ring again. Clothesline.
Saw that coming.
Oh, The Undertaker gonna ring the arm. Oh. Leg drop.
He saw it coming. Undertaker had that scouted.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of whip.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's taking this to the floor now. Big boot. He's looking a little weary now.
I'm sure The Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Boom!
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first. Scoop slam. Military press.
Boom!
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it.
Chog slam!
Classic Undertaker. Doesn't get much better than that.
Back into the ring.
A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
Taker is digging another hole.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
He's back into the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Big punch to the body.
And now he's just being pushed around.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now.
Trying to force.
And then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Just something about the aura of The Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe. And back in the ring we go.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone from The Undertaker.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid. It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside. And efforts to bury the dead man continue with that attack.
Certainly a less than ideal situation for The Undertaker here, not seeing his usually dominant form.
Oh, this is gonna hurt! Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Sky high. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He'll head to the ring.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Ooh! Vicious right forearm. Ooh, skull rattling.
Undertaker gets reversed.
The Kimura.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? Gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
And watch this. Letting him free?
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
Man.
So ruthless.
Uh-oh. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oh!
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Setting foot in the ring now. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but this opponent still fighting back.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you. This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? And more attacks up there could leave him stunned.
Each blow affecting his equilibrium.
And he's got him by the neck. Look at this.
Choke slam by the Undertaker.
Setting up for something here. Oh, dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be open.
Trying to...
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he goes into the ring.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Well, we've got...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. He'll take things into the ring.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
And down with the tombstone.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to him.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area. Oh, sharp knee.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Belly to belly. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oof, kick finds it. What is in store here? Uh-oh! Inverted vertical suplex.
All the way up, and the
Big time powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Cena is absolutely getting to Reigns here, keeping him down and out as much as humanly possible.
Suplex.
Reigns hangs on.
Another one.
A third?
What a powerful grip by Roman. The only thing worse than a devastating suplex is multiple devastating suplexes.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Boom.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the... Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible.
Tossed back into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh.
Trying to force the first...
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh! Tossed back into the ring. He leaves the ring and there's no count. Bear hug, squeeze it. The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Ow. Oh, God.
He saw that one coming.
Put it in position now.
Punch connects.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Uh-oh.
And Reigns reverses. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Counter. And now there's an opening.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Whip back into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring. Wow, that was a stiff shot with the shovel. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. A shovel wrapped around the head.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
He's heading back to the ring.
Clothesline. So effective. Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena.
Reigns averts the attack.
Bad predicament right here.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
From way up, good Lord, taking flight. That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Attacking the knee.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill it...
No way! What?
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oof.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
And just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And he gets set back into the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Dodges out of the way. He was waiting for him to make his move. Oh,
What an
man.
uppercut.
Jarring. Punch.
This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Measured up, and
Fist drop.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
Re-entering the ring now. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Uh-oh. Great reversal.
Heading back to the ring.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
What a shot.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Hoisted up.
Emerald Flosion. And that was a well-targeted attack.
He'll head to the ring.
Oh, jeez. Laying the lumber.
Reigns and Cena both fighting so hard to find that next gear.
Roman Reigns is toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time in Jhon. Oh, boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Measured up and fist drop. And that was the signature offense that Reigns so desperately needed to avoid.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Now Jhon asserting control.
The homework done on Roman is paying up.
Desperately trying to close the first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Thrown back in under the ropes. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Cena's got Reigns right where he wants him.
John Cena looking to end this.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Reigns now losing ground.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Clothesline.
What impact.
Big forearm.
Placed in the corner. Superman punch.
Spear. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point, and I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Boom!
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Roman being the aggressor.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
An elbow will break that up.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Time now to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Ooh! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oof.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, what impact. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now that...
What a spear by Reigns. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Being carried around with ease.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance. Trying to
just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
And they shut the door, and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Roman.
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned. The Rock left an opening for the counter.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Boom! God.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Down in a hurry.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
The Rock reaching that other...
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh! Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, able to counter. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
For the crossroads.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Bam!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
What's he looking for here?
Headbutt to the groin.
That was low.
Oh, axe handle.
And he tosses him back in now. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh, and back of the elbow. He's struggling a bit here.
Yeah, as this match goes on, he's learning exactly what it feels like to run into a Brahma Bull.
And Rock comes right back at him. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Are you kidding me? Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Ooh.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oof, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience
People's elbow.
This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Running knee. He's finding himself in trouble here.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
A pedigree.
The American Nightmare's soul is on fire now.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Ooh, man.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess.
The People's Champion is being targeted.
Cody looking for the win
With crossroads.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
The Rock is not looking good here.
DDT.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. Oh, one wicked attack after another.
He avoids the damage.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Strong right forearm.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Effective arm drag. Steel chair to the temple.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Battling ringside and our announce table's getting shaky. Here it comes.
Rock bottom.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Up high, cross body.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
And Rock gets reversed.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. Cody counter by Rhodes.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Evades their offense.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Great counter. Caught in a bad position here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, he retaliates.
Good golly, what a knee.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
This is the kind of stuff you can pull off when you're descended from greatness. The Rock doing his family proud.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh!
Trying to
halfway home now. If they can slam this door shut, it's up. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Held in a perilous position. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
The whole
Oh.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Nails the crossroads. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? You saw the original.
The director's cut. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Cody looking to wrap this one up. Cody.
Yikes. There's Crossroads.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
The Rock saw that one coming.
Cody's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
The Rock setting him up for
The Rock with a rock bottom.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent.
The Rock setting him up for
Rock bottom.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Oh no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Outright presentation of power there.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Oh! Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe. Counters with an elbow right into the face. Pedigree by Rhodes.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Rhodes looking to end this for Crossroads.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Countered into an inverted DDT. No,
Don't do it! Whoa, what a landing! Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh! Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Compromised position here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Desperately trying to... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there! Almost there!
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. A big forearm connects.
Oh! He's got him in the crosshairs. By Rhodes.
Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
The American Nightmare nails the crossroads.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those...
Rhodes about to head to the pay window. Crossroads.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Suplex!
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Rhodes is unloading offense here. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh, man.
And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare!
Gauntlet match rules in this one. We're about to see what these superstars are really made of.
I don't know how anyone can be ready for this, Michael. This kind of match truly tests the limits of every competitor involved.
Uh-oh, Wyatt, full head of speed.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh my gosh, stopped dead in their tracks.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
From the top, you gotta be kidding me.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
Right into a drop, the elbow to the arm. Do you see a gauntlet match as more of a mental or physical challenge?
It's a little bit of both. It's the ultimate test of endurance, and your mind's gonna hit the wall before your body does. It's important to stay sharp.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Good gravy, what a body block.
And Wyatt is not accustomed to this position.
Bray is being...
The Kimura!
The Kimura!
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? Can you imagine what it would do to his confidence if he tapped out right here?
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Whoa, stiff headbutt. Boom! Summon the sister.
There's two! Shoulder up, shoulder up!
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Will this match end up? He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great.
Fireman's carry. Up and headed up 5.
And Bray finds himself in trouble.
2. The end of the line for Bray Wyatt, no longer running the gauntlet.
I don't even know the entry pool at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one.
The next combatant is Kane, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
Planning on what to do next.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Fireman's carry. Up and
F5! Could Kane rise back up?
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
the MO of Kane remains the same. You'll have to go through hell to keep the devil's favorite demon down.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Shoulder tackle.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Ooh.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Dodges.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective. Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Oh, hello.
On the outside. Back suplex onto the barricade.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Punching their way out of that one. And Kane isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, Kane's survival instincts are taking over.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere. Oh, Kane counters.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
He catches Kane with a counter.
Oh! Delivers the leg drop.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That could be it.
2. That marks the end of the gauntlet for Kane.
This environment is crazy right now. I've lost my place in the entry order, but there's still tons of fight left.
Here's Bobby Lashley, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
The only show that matters on Monday night, if you're not watching Raw, you're probably asleep. Trap the arm into the neck breaker.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Turning the tables there.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up into a power slam. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Hits him with the counter.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Lashley caught by surprise. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112.
Oh!
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh!
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Can he do it here? Almost 2.5.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh.
Strike!
Oh, Lashley with good timing on the reversal.
There's the Dominator.
Goes into the pin. 2. And not done yet.
Oh, man, my heart skipped a beat.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope.
And listen to this place.
He eludes the contact.
A sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Vicious right forearm.
Ah, had that well scouted. Ah, bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. It's not embarrassing. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Hurled away.
Cover. Just kicks out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Right to the leg.
And an almighty pose down from the multiple-time WWE champion. Byron, I think the Almighty's ready to end this one.
Lashley with the spear.
Did Lashley get all of it?
There's 2. Very impressive elimination there. The field is starting to thin.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one. Here comes the Boogeyman to enter this gauntlet match.
Boom, what a forearm.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Oh, what a clothesline. Boogeyman going up.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
From the top.
Side steps and
Countered into a backbreaker. Precarious position for both superstars.
oh gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Has them up, nice waist lock, takedown, holding on, how about another? Establishing complete control. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. What a clothesline.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Look at the torque. There's...
And he very quickly counters. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows.
Oh, repeated elbows and looking for a pinfall. Lifts up the shoulder.
Tried to make short work of things here. Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Big forearm. The Almighty sets it up. Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
And into the count. Stops the count before it, too.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Getting him into the corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right in there.
Uh-oh. Here's the
boogie slam. Lashley is reeling. Bobby is in real danger now.
hits back with a jawbreaker.
Dominator.
Cover. 2. The run comes to an end. The boogeyman out of this one.
A grueling road ahead. We still have 5 more entrants ready to go. More action on the way with Cena headed into the Gauntlet.
The flagship show of all WWE, Monday Night Raw.
The Red Brand has been home to so many sports entertainment moments, and tonight might just create a few more of those.
Nice hip toss.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he gets 2 that time.
That was far more effective than I think anyone could have expected.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb. Sit out powerbomb.
Unpacks so well played.
Cinching in the hurt lock.
The hurt lock. Full Nelson locked in pretty good here. Oh, look at the power. That's tremendous power. He gets the break.
Tagged with a punch. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Boom.
Punch right to the face. Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
Look at Cena now. We know what he has in mind.
Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment.
Is there any air left in Lashley?
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Lashley absolutely displaying the will to stay alive.
And Cena rolls him on his belly. STF is in, STF is in. Submission move from Cena wins. He's down and out. Bobby Lashley couldn't survive this gauntlet match.
Plenty of entrants left to go here, 4 in total.
Coming our way in the Gauntlet now is Rey Mysterio.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Sent hard to the outside.
His superstar picking up speed. All the way to the outside. Wrecking ball. Drop kick.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Stomping down.
My, oh my, what elevation.
We got to cover. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Ooh. Ooh, man, what a hit.
Picking up speed.
Drop kick.
Return fire on Ray. DDT. Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Piercing strike.
Middle rope for a tornado DDT. He could do it here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Ooh.
No.
High impact crossbody. Oh, setting them up.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. Cena's still in it.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Mysterio with a wrist lock. Watch this athleticism and agility. Walking the ropes.
My goodness.
And Ray now with a...
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
Uh-oh, sunset flip. Power bomb. DDT.
And it looks like that one opened a pretty good gash on Ray. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
You're seeing why they call him Big Match Jhon.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion.
Man.
Ray's veteran instincts on display. Getting set up for something in the corner.
Satellite DDT.
Baseball slide drop kick.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, put down face first.
Vicious right forearm. He's got him scouted. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there. And he had Ray's number there. Shoulder tackle.
It's that time again. Time for the 5-knuckle shuffle.
And then the patented shoulders down. Oh, Rey Mysterio has been eliminated. He's out of this gauntlet match.
But there's still 3 more challengers waiting their turn.
And here's the next opponent. You know Roman Reigns comes to the gauntlet with a plan.
John Cena, attitude adjustment.
Cena can end it there.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
And Cena's shocked, but we know that kick out has only made him more determined. Heading up, he's thinking big.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Cena.
Diving famouser. Cover. Fights the shoulder up at one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Cena making clear he has his number.
Nice hip toss. All the way up, and the big-time powerbomb.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
In full control here.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
And Cena is in command.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
Does he get him here? He kicks out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Reigns had that scouted.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Cover! 2 count. The Gauntlet claims the victim. John Cena is done.
All right, here we go with our second to last entrant. Here we go with Randy Orton entering this Gauntlet match.
Oh, what a punch. That's batting down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Oof. Slugging away with everything they've got. 2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Ow! Here's a cover. Could be it. Barely kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Randy Orton, backbreaker.
Up high.
Misses. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Straight impact on the throat.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Down with a suplex.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Sit out powerbomb.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Uh-oh.
Oh, and a reversal.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam.
Superman punch! Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Spear! Cut him in half. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! 2! What, only 2?
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Oof! There's There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Come on, that's a bit dirty.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Over.
He thinks he has it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point. The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
An RKO.
That could finish off Roman.
The cover. That marks the end of the gauntlet for Roman Reigns.
Here they come, the last entry in this gauntlet match.
And here comes Cody Rhodes, ready to take this gauntlet match by storm.
Press.
Raining down right hands. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
But a counter power slam.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Right to the face.
My God.
Setting up. All the way out. Suplex.
Springboard off. Oh, that was scary power.
And he's able to reverse.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Counters the Viper's attack. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Gotta hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Things went from bad to worse. Counter from Orton.
And a clothesline. Orton measuring his opponent and boom! Up high.
Oh, man.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street, Crossroads.
Is it enough? The cover! There it is. Cody Rhodes gets it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
And barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Hurricanrana.
I'm still trying to figure out what we just saw.
Caught with the elbow. The C Nation is coming alive.
Yeah, Cena has gotten into a position where he up high,
Through the air and connects.
coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Great strength being shown here.
The big dog had that scouted.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Shoulder tackle.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. Into the suplex.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
With a five-knuckle shuffle.
And that was the signature offense that Reigns so desperately needed to avoid.
Taking this to the floor.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. Takes out the knee. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Oh, turned that around and planted them.
Not the best.
Don't do this!
Oh my God!
No.
Good Lord! Taking flight! That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. And now thrown back into the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Held in a perilous position. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Hercules
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
and they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Cena!
Attitude adjustment.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he tosses him back in now.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
And he'll leave the ring.
Spear by Reigns! He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Crank in the head.
Oh, my goodness. Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Oh, with authority! He's in a bad way, guys.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here. Oh!
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
John's been plagued with a lot of heavy offense. You gotta wonder how much more he can take.
This one is headed outside, guys. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, my goodness. Makes him pay with a counter. Had an answer for the big dog. And gets tossed back into the mat. Fisherman suplex, classic. John Cena and Roman Reigns are battered, bruised, damaged like they've never been before.
Reigns wants to defend his yard. Cena fighting for his legacy. What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me!
Devastating maneuver from Cena.
Heads out and he has all the time he wants.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Oh, the power!
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Taking a look inside the ambulance, now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it. Ooh! Uranagi!
Man, oh man.
John Cena's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh! Trying to force the first door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Here's Cena. Cena with an attitude adjustment.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Compromised position here. Knew what was coming there. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Reigns turns that around.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
He deflects it right back.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, man. We're about to see it. Hey! That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Whatever's planned here can't be good.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, Jhon.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
Oh, man. Just cranking the head.
Jarring impact.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Boom! Just breaking down the opponent.
Kane blazing a harrowing trail of destruction.
Kane now has the Undertaker in unfamiliar territory.
Return fire from the Undertaker. Great strength being shown here.
Dumped onto the casket.
And returning to the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh no! Crash crashing hard onto the floor.
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder. Neck breaker.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow.
Bad predicament right here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
He's back into the ring. Taking it outside the ring now. Uh-oh. He's turning the tables. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Face first off the knee.
Tight spot for the dead man here.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Spine buster.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Back elbow blows that one up.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. And the pressure being put on the Phenom there.
You dare to mess with Kane, and you will get burned.
Solid punch. Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
Ow!
The Undertaker looking to crush the soul of Kane.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Looking to inflict more damage now. Look out.
That'll do it.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent. Military press. Boom.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Undertaker DDT.
Oh, wow. And that just opened up Kane.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close it?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, as The Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them. Last ride!
The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one. I knew they were going to drag each other to hell and back, but I didn't think we'd see Taker and Kane take it this far.
This has been a knockdown, drag-out fight, the likes that only siblings can have.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Oh, the Undertaker gonna ring the arm.
Oh man.
Followed by the leg drop.
Momentum on the side of the dead man.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
Oh, working on the arm.
Slips out of the way.
Undertaker DDT. Kane being tested here.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to...
Oh, what power.
Tombstone.
Good night.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here.
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Kane managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, but Kane needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Sidewalk slam.
And the Undertaker just got rocked there.
Kane doing everything he can to take control of this matchup once again. Kane with the grip all the way up. A choke slam.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this match will head back to the ring. Big clothesline. He's taking this to the floor now.
He just barely dodges.
Spiked. Chilling assault from the Big Red Monster.
Brutal attacks here from Kane.
A possessed Kane, hell-bent on annihilating his brother. The Big Red Machine, choke slam straight to hell.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Scoop slam. Undertaker saw it coming.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oof, chucked that chair right at him.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet. believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
A well-timed dodge. Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
I got right to the gut. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. And Kane just daring his opponent to go toe-to-toe.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Moves outside. What's the plan here? The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Undertaker cuts him off.
This has been an epic encounter.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
A big red monster Kane lifted him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Being carried around with ease.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness. Oh, ouch. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, read him there. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Good timing with that reversal. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Oh! He's able to fend off the attack.
Oh, and a big uppercut. And you can tell these attacks are disorienting him.
Sustained attacks up in that area could cause impaired vision.
Setting up for something here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Hooked up.
Great power.
Inverted suplex.
The Devil's favorite demon with the Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Brother on brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
Caught with a lariat. Bashed right into the post on the outside. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Dumped into the casket, now slam the lid and this one's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They may survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he heads out of the ring.
It looks like Kane is about to secure this victory.
Tombstone! Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh my God!
Ouch!
What an interception! Dragon screw!
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride. Oh, there's the choke slam.
And he slides him back to the mat. The dead man lining up his next victim moments away.
Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone! No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
The dead man's power from the dark side was too much for even Kane to survive.
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned. Elbow drop. Oh, there's the stump puller. Leg snap. Gets him with the counter.
The great one with the float over.
Float over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there.
Ooh.
Oof. And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
On a step ahead of the Rock.
Oh! Oh! Brain buster! There's no way to exaggerate what a brain buster like that can do to you.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Inverted DDT connects.
That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from the Rock's face.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Put it in position now. Launched into the ambulance. Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Tossed back into the ring.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
You saw the original.
The director's cut. Oh, Rock answers back.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Brilliant placement. Brilliant timing. The Rock was right on the money.
Returning to the ring now. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up for the crossroads.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Oh, God, that hurt. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chip.
The Rock has him hooked.
The Rock, bottom by the Rock.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Producing a trampling. Oh, strong impact. What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight and put boots to asses.
What is Cody Rhodes looking for here? Oh my!
Yikes. Drives them down with a vertebreaker.
Russian leg sweep. Right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
In full control.
Down with a gourd buster.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Trying to put them away, able to counter it.
And a clothesline counter.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind.
Bulldog.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Caught in a bad position here.
Power bombed into the ambulance. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. There's Crossroads. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go. Escapes and a chop block takes them down.
Powerless position to be in right now. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Counters. This could be an opportunity. Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom. Trying to force the first. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. DDT.
And it's a tough spot now for Rhodes.
And Cody might need to find space to regroup.
Ooh. Boom. A kendo stick wrapped around the head. One wicked attack after another.
There it is. Rock bottom, the rock bottom. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
He deflects it right back.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
This superstar looking to put this thing away.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Perfectly delivered, and Cody's gambles are paying off.
Put all your chips on the table and let it ride on Rhodes.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Caught in a bad position here. And the Rock gets warded off.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Oh, Cody manages to counter. And now thrown back into the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts.
Rhodes to the top. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Oh, saw it coming. Setting up for something here. Oh, he knew what was coming.
Oof! And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Look at the struggle. First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Has him up for the power slam
From behind into an inverted DDT. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Can't quite get him there. Able to parry that one.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Rhodes timed that one. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. A pedigree.
Cody.
Crossroads.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Trying to force the first. One door's shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.